We've had 3 Jordan 4s released in 2026, averaging about 1 a month. And for the month of April, we're getting this nearly monochromatic, all pink Jordan 4. Air Jordan 4 Ice Carmine. And the shoe is dropping on April 23rd for $220. Again, too much money, $220 for a non-special collaboration, a non-special like OG release. Actually, scrap that. $220 for like a shoe in general. Bonkers. We are really entering bonkers territory. That is the reality that we live in. And first impressions of the shoe. I know some people are going to call these the poor man's Union 4s, the peasant Union 4s, but removing all that, the comparisons aside, judging this in a vacuum, I think this could have been better. I actually had this shoe in my April must-have video. It was the last place, but still it made the list because I thought the images, even though there's a lot of yellow on the shoe, I thought the images actually made the shoe slightly less yellow, but in hand, I think they just overdid it. It is also a woman's exclusive, so I will preface by saying this. I know I'm probably not the prime target for this colorway, nor do I think I can pull it off. It is just how I feel. So please, for the love of all the gods, do not comment. Just don't buy it if you don't like it. That is not the point of having a YouTube channel where you want to review sneakers. I'm not just going to review all the sneakers, only sneakers that I love. What is the point in doing that? If you love this, I love that for you. I am genuinely happy for you. I hope you get these. I hope you get them free. I hope you double up on them. I hope you triple up on them. I hope Jordan Brand notices you and gives you a lifetime supply of this shoe. But for me, I thought there could have been a few things that would have made me really love this sneaker. And in terms of the box, on theme here, a Jordan 4 flight box, all pink. Nothing much to it. And the materials on the shoe on the base layer, it is just denim textile. Usually, I just don't love this type of material on sneakers. They don't give you like the best type of denim on Jordans. If you have felt like very expensive like denim jeans, and then you feel this, you can definitely feel the difference. I won't pretend like I'm some denim expert, but I have felt very expensive denim. Not that I own it, but I have felt it in hand, and you feel this. Yeah, it feels slightly different. I just personal preference, don't love textile, denim, canvas on sneakers. Now in the mudguard area around the toe, that is actually just suede, and it is pretty buffed down, so it's not like super thick, very velvet suede there. And on the medial and lateral side of the shoe, as well as going up the tongue, of course you'll see that netting. Now usually for netting, when it's white out of the box, starts to yellow over time. So a lot of people do complain about that, but you won't have to complain this time because they have yellowed the out of many parts of the shoe, including the netting. I don't love that. Yeah, it's a bit too sail and yellow for my liking. Now you will see the wings here on the Jordan 4, that is actually like translucent. Same with these 4 eyelets. I really do think if they switch the materials up here, so if they swapped out the denim to like really nice nubuck, you can keep the suede on the mudguard, but really nice nubuck, replace the sail with white, this shoe would have people talking about it with their shirt off. And this shoe just comes with this vanilla sail laces out of the box, no extra laces. Really wished they would have given us like white laces. I feel like it would have popped a little bit more, but who am I to judge? And then right at the top of the tongue, you'll get that Jordan 4 flight patch. The flight concept did originate on the Jordan 4. Then behind the tongue, it is an upside down Air Jordan tag. And once again, I will say this, some people have disputed me, but I think at this point it has been proven that I was correct, because there are people in my comments from past videos saying that they have seen this. So back in the day, people would wear the tongues on their Jordans like flipped down. So to anticipate that, Jordan Brand made this upside down, so when people would flip it, it'd be the right side up. Some people never seen it, but there are many who did see this. Even Michael Jordan has a photo with his Jordan 6 tongue like flipped out. So that's the theory behind why this Jordan tag is upside down. And then moving on to the booty of the shoe, you'll get this Jumpman branded booty tab. That is not Nike Air. I am pretty confused as to how they determine this year what gets Nike Air. So generally in the past few years, OG releases gets Nike Air, Special releases like special collaborations also gets Nike Air. Non-OG releases usually gets the Jumpman. But this year, not just with the 4s, with the 5s as well, a lot or many like non-OG colorways has gotten a Nike Air treatment. So I thought this maybe would came with Nike Air, even if they weren't like special collaborations or anything. But they have come with just Jumpman on the Jordan 4 Air, so I'm not too sure what the rule is anymore. Now, in terms of the cushioning of the Jordan 4, it comes with a polyurethane midsole with a Nike Air unit on the heel, visible of course, as well as one on the forefoot. The midsole here, up close, it is just a shade too yellow for me, just like someone peed all over this. I just think they're going overboard. I really think this shoe would have looked much better if you replace all the yellow parts with white. I really think it would have popped a lot more, but sale it is. And then on the outsole, it is kind of semi-translucent, again, in that very yellow color with Jumpman in the middle, herringbone traction up top, as well as down in the heel here. Now in terms of the insole, it is nothing special, just a Dreamcell insole. Now in terms of sizing and comfort, I am a wide and flat footer for Jordan 4s. Recent years, I have just gone true to size, fits me pretty well. Comfort wise, the 4s have never been very comfortable on feet. A lot of people have complained about the lack of comfort in this shoe. I don't know what it is, the way it's like constructed, it just feels very stiff, kind of like a box. Sometimes there's exceptions. I feel like the military blue recently, the recent retro, the Bread Reimagined are pretty comfortable, but this feels more like a general Jordan 4. However, if you have wide and flat feet, I do still recommend you going to the size here. And that brings the total sole score of the Jordan 4 Ice Carmine to 23.5 out of 40, a pretty low score compared to other general releases. Now first, it is colorway. Like I have been hammering home, so I won't complain too much here. I really wish the sail vanilla yellow would be replaced with white. I think that would make the shoe pop, like really pop and really stand out. And in terms of the materials, a bit of personal preference here. I don't usually like denim or textile on my sneakers unless it's like super expensive and really nice denim that we know Jordan brand won't give us. So I'm not in love with the materials here. The suede on the mudguard area is not my favorite, a little too buffed down for my liking, but if you like denim kind of sneakers, this might be great for you. And in terms of the comfort, the 4s generally, just the way it's constructed, not sure what it is, just feels kind of stiff like a box on feet. It's not my favorite. And in terms of the versatility, 4s in terms of the shape, really easy to wear. Wearability of the colorway though, an all pink shoe, or majority pink, obviously a bit out there. This is not a shoe for everybody. This is a shoe for, I think, number one, people that like pink sneakers. Number two, people that can pull it off and like bold enough and has enough aura to pull it off. I'm not that guy. So for me, and I think to a general kind of wide audience, this is not the most versatile colorway. And today's throwback of the day, it is the Jordan 4 11 Lab 4 Black that dropped in 2015. So around this time, they were experimenting with putting elements of the Jordan 11 onto the Jordan 4. So you get this all black pant leather. I, as a black sneaker lover, do like this, though I do admit I prefer non-black patent leather on my shoes versus all patent leather. That obviously is a little too shiny for me. It's gonna crease not very elegantly over time. Not sure if they're gonna bring this back anytime soon. There was also a red colorway of this shoe, both pretty out there, and I actually think that red looks pretty good. As the fourth Jordan 4 to come out in 2026, if my memory serves me correctly, this I think probably is, off the top of my head, the weakest one. But again, like I have said, in terms of like colorway preference, if you like these, you are just as correct as I am. Next month, the Toro Bravo 4s are coming back. That's one I'm definitely looking forward to. And I've actually already recorded my video for that. So stay tuned for that one. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Sole Inclined. Let me know what you think of the Air Jordan 4 Iced Carmine. Like, subscribe, comment, all the good stuff. And remember, tomorrow may never come, so wear your shoes.